Good morning, guys. This is Vlogmas, day one. One thing I will say is I don't know how this Vlogmas is going to go. I want to do it, but there's just a lot happening right now for us. So, I'm going to do the best I can, but unfortunately I can't make any promises at this point because I don't know what is going to happen. Also, in a couple days, I have a pain management appointment. A month without pain medication has been hell. No thanks. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, hi, my name's Taylor. I have a service dog in training named Mufasa. He's right there. I have a service dog, an epilepsy alert and response dog. Her name is Maddie. Yeah, so, okay, the pain management thing. Both me and my husband are chronic pain patients, okay? Obviously, we go to see a chronic pain doctor. So, with that being said, we recently had to switch doctors because the one down in the Springs just was not cutting it for us anymore. I will say that the one in the Springs is so busy that you bounce in between doctors. Like, there's not one person in your care. So, just keep that in mind. The new place that we are going to, it's one doctor. And that's just it. It's one doctor. You're placed with that doctor, and that doctor is the only one that is supposed to be on your care. So, again, with that being said, because we had to switch chronic pain doctors, there's been a lot going on in the background. One of which has been 2 medications for me. Now, you guys also know that I deal with quite a lot of headaches. There's not been one time where I can tell you I'm completely headache free. So, it's unfortunate, but it happens. Now, with that information, when we told the doctor that, I was not aware that they could actually treat for headaches. So, that was pretty interesting. But I was put on 2 medications. One, I've been on medication long enough to know what works for my body and what doesn't. These 2 medications just happen to not work for me, which is completely fine. So, I want to give you guys the names of these medications. So, in case you deal with daily headaches, let me see which one. Excuse you. Hi, how are you? 3 times? No prescriptions in progress. Thank God. Come on. Come on, Walgreens. You can do it. You can do it. I don't know. Okay, Walgreens is not working. One of them is for daily headaches. Now, keep in mind, I already deal with POTS, which, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, for those of you who are wondering. My body hates postural changes, okay? Me dealing with POTS, I'm already a pretty dizzy person as it is, okay? This medication, my sister made it sound like a godsend. It was the absolute worst. The worst thing. I stopped taking it. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing this. I was so dizzy. Like I said, I'm already a pretty dizzy person as it is, but add this particular medication on top of it. No, sorry, no, it's not gonna work. So, I stopped taking it completely. I thought my husband was giving it to me kind of behind the scenes because I wasn't paying attention to the amount of pills that he was giving me. So I didn't know that, because when I go to bed, he's the one that gives me my night medication. So I wasn't paying attention to that. Lesson learned, pay attention. But this one medication made it so bad that I could not walk. I was so dizzy that I could run into walls, run into furniture, stub my toes. You know, you guys know the last time that happened. Stubbing my toe. Broke my damn toe. Okay? Don't do that. If a medication doesn't work for you, don't let any people tell you less. Okay? You know what works for your body. And like I said, I've been on medication long enough to know that these medications were not working for me. And I can get you a almost instantaneous answer with what I feel like and how I feel. So we also, a while ago, we also tried a medication called meloxicam. Hated that one. Hated it. Did not finish it. Would not finish it. And will not finish it. Okay? I have, as sad as it is, I have plans on grinding it up and putting it into some cat litter. The other medication that she had put me on was a pain pill at a milligram. The dose is like 500 milligrams. No. No. I'm sorry, no. No. That is not gonna work. I'm not. This made me mad. This medication in particular made me so mad. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking a medication at a dose of 500 mil. No, you're out of your damn mind. You're out of your freaking mind. Ow. You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm gonna take this medication. No. Straight up. The first thing, so, I don't know if you guys know, but my family has a strong addiction history. No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it. So, the pain doctor asked me, she was like, are you interested in narcotics? I said, absolutely not. Do not put me on narcotics. You're wasting your time with narcotics because I'm not even going to feel it. Okay? I've been running on 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. That's barely been touching it. But, like I said, you gotta be out of your damn mind. You gotta be out of your damn mind if you think for one freaking second that I'm going to take a narcotic. My answer to that is no. I've had people yell at me because of my decision to not take narcotics. I'm not interested in narcotics. I don't want narcotics. Okay? Don't bother talking to me about it because I'm not gonna feel it. The last pain doctor, she tried to put me on a narcotic. She tried to put me, I think it was oxycodone. No, I didn't even feel it. I was like, no, you can put it back. I don't care. I don't want it. The pharmacist looked at me like I was stupid. The other one, if you guys don't know, the other one, I just had a dental surgery. Okay? Just had a dental surgery. I think it was hydrocodone. I was like, why do people not listen to me? Why do people choose to not listen to me? I may not be the sharpest tool in the box, if you will, but god damn it, I can make my own decisions. Okay, so I had to do a voiceover on this clip because there's music in the background. You guys can see we were getting my nails done at that point. There still was a ton of paint on them, but hubby is working his way through trying to get me some nails because I don't like having bare nail. Like, I can do it, but I don't like it kind of situation. But yeah, you guys can see that. So in this clip, I'm trying to show you guys everything around just so you guys can kind of see where we're cleaning. Now, I was on the bike and Mr. Mufasa was walking on the treadmill right next to me, but he did this with no table. So there's other harnesses and some other stuff that we had to deal with. I have to reorganize the pantry. I try to do the pantry thing at least once a year. He was almost done. He did a 15-minute session. Excuse me. A 15-minute session on the treadmill. You guys can see he was almost done. But I'm on the other side with him on a little stand-up bike that we have. Yeah, he is doing very, very good. I'm so proud of my boy. Aren't you, buddy? He's looking around. Oh, buddy. Ow. See, he's almost there. And stop. You're done? So, slow down the treadmill. Yeah. Take the harness off. Taking the harness off lets him know that he is done. I absolutely love those best friend patches on my baby.
Wait, come here.
What?
You wanna go couch?
You don't have a collar on today. No, you don't.
You want a couch? Hey, go couch.
My dogs don't wear collars.
Good boy.
Right there,
Hey, honey.
I tend to put him
Guess
on
what?
the couch afterwards.
Tim's did his first
So he has
15-minute run.
a command. Obviously, I can't say it right now because he's
Yeah.
next to me. Hi, baby.
There's the boy is all happy.
What?
Yep. Is it her turn?
And now he is being a spicy
You
puppy.
want her to go?
He's a spicy boy.
It's up to you, honey. I'm not putting you on
It's your
count.
turn. Yes, it is.
This one.
I'm not gonna put you on.
a cutie as well. Hi,
Excuse you, sir.
I know.
Spicy.
Thank you.
Excuse me,
He's
Spicy.
telling me about it.
Hi, how you doing?
You sure you
Guess
don't
what?
need
I know. Good boy.
This is your mother. Stop readjusting my shit.
I know, baby. I know the headache's there. I know.
Yeah, you got some exercise.
You're being a brat. No, you
Good
get one of those.
boy.
and you
I don't know
that.
why he does that.
He's looking at the pile of treats. Okay, so here I'm just trying to touch up my makeup a little bit. Specifically, some powder. I didn't do the powder on camera, but I did do powder. And some lipstick. Singing along to some music. Having a good old time. Did a good old dance party over here. The lipstick or the lip gloss, I'm sorry, is NYX Butter Gloss in Red Velvet. That's the one that you see me using in there. But touching it up, trying to get finer details in. Also, it wasn't until it was too late that I noticed the darker inner circle or inner corner on the one eye right there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the concealer didn't hit it, I guess. So, anyway, that's what we're doing. Dance party. I love that. And yes, you guys want to see the genuine me, there it is. That's how I am. That's how I've always been. Also, just as a little side note, a while ago I made Mufasa a black harness. You guys know that the entire goal with that harness was for me to have to remake a harness. Well, guess what? I had to remake it.
So excited. So excited. Oh my god.
Okay. As you guys just saw, we did my nails. Still haven't cleaned them up, but it's what it is. We have to get to cleaning. We have a lot of cleaning to do today. Also, you guys just saw Mufasa on the treadmill, so that's pretty fun. You guys also saw me on the bike. So me and Mufasa both do our quote-unquote workouts at the same time. I find it to be easier for him and me. So that is just the way we go about doing things here. So now we are going to clean. I'm going to put some music on and figure it out from there. Talk to you guys later. My husband is a maniac. Started a fiber in the house.
That's because I'm out of the charcoal stuff I need.
Honey, I'm trying to make fun of you when you start a fire in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I was gonna roast some marshmallows.
No, you're not. If anything, you're gonna roast a Maddie.
I can do that too.
No, you can't.
Well, she is a hot dog.
No, she's not. Stop talking about my dog like that. God dang.
Huh?
My husband is an absolute nutcase.
Yep. Back to figuring this out.
Again, my husband is a damn maniac. I swear. So I told him he had to put, if he was gonna do that, he had to put water beside it in case something were to happen. So he actually had offered, previous to this, I didn't get it on camera, but he had offered to take it outside just so I would stop freaking out. So when he went to go and grab it with the pliers that he had, he ended up dropping it because he burnt his finger. He burnt almost half of his thumb. So I told him he had to put water next to it, and then we'll deal with it that way in case something were to happen. So, like I said, God dang it! Ugh. He knows better than to be a damn maniac in the house. The dog is just like, I just don't care. She is absolutely crazy, you guys. Is that a nice butt pillow? That's not the way you use a pillow. It's not for butts. Dog butts in particular. I was trying to show you guys that the flame was all different colors with it. I don't know. My camera didn't seem to pick it up very well. Anyway, he is a... God dang. Stop it. He's a damn maniac. But he tried to light a piece of charcoal, like grilling charcoal, like food charcoal kind of thing. And good grief. Hopefully this is my last video for today, and then I have to record tonight, do the other video for tonight, and yeah, and then I'm done getting the 2 videos up, and then tomorrow I will have probably a pre-recorded one up, and yeah. I was trying to show that I was not very happy with a fire in the house. Hey, honey?
Yeah, babe.
It just went out. It's still, like, on, but the fire's out.
Huh?
It's still on, but the fire is out. Okay. I'm cleaning up a little bit. And I'm also sitting here listening to... I'm gonna botch the name, and I'm so sorry. Jen Farrer and Farabee? I'm listening to her video of should service dogs be off leash. I find her, I don't know if you call that opinion, but I find what she's saying really interesting. Yes, there is stuff like if there's a bear, there's a snake, you know. Yes, there is that. However, service dogs are still dogs. They can still respond accordingly. So if a dog comes up and the service dog has to give a correction, that's totally fine. Okay? I know not a lot of you are going to agree with me. Hear me out. For somebody with severe anxiety, like myself, you guys know I deal with anxiety, I have depressive episodes, PTSD, the whole damn 9 yards. I was not served the best in the beginning of my life, okay? But because I wasn't served with the best in the beginning of life, makes it how I am now. You know, I'm lucky to have my mom, my brother, you know, my sister. I'm absolutely blessed to have them in my life. I'm not going to throw this whole Christianity thing at you. I'm sorry, but I'm not like that. Okay? Now, I find it interesting what she's saying. Should service dogs be off leash? Yes and no. No, because if your dog doesn't have a recall, you're not getting that dog back. Okay? There's long lines and there's recall for a reason. My dog Mufasa has a very good recall. And he knows the minute that I call him back, he is supposed to come. And part of that, you guys will notice, is me carrying my tree pouch around. That way I can reward the behaviors that I'm trying to catch. Now, Mufasa is very, very well off leash. He does really good off leash. I'm gonna say yes for me and Mufasa's case. That yes, dogs should, service dogs in particular, should be allowed off leash. Now, I keep him on leash unless his tasking can interfere. If the leash can interfere with his tasking, then I'll take it off, okay? I have a patch on his winter-esque setup. If you guys don't know, Mufasa has a Bridgeport, very nice Bridgeport. This is the double strap one. This is a 8-inch handle. I'm not going to go into details as to why it's so tall. And yes, I am more than aware of how to use this harness, so don't even be coming at me. 8-inch handle, 10-inch guide handle, and then the strap that you can see here can be used as a pull strap, or it can be used as a place to hang up his harness. Now, you'll notice a couple different things on here. For one, this doesn't match, but it gets the message across and it still marks him as a service dog on top of all the other patches that he has. So, you look on the handle, it says service dog. No, it's not the best, but it's what I had and it's what I could go on, okay? Yes, I agree that everybody should have that professional outfit for your dog, but if your dog is off-leash trained, I highly suggest getting a patch that states that. hey, my dog is off leash trained. I have severe anxiety. My dog is constantly doing orbits around me. You know, it's something along that line. So, because of that, this is just a cape that I make. Just a very basic cape. There's nothing really special about it. But one thing I do want you guys to see is off-leash trained. He is, in fact, off-leash trained. That's one of the first things that he learned. Now, I could quite easily say Mufasa is a fully trained... You have to? Mufasa is a fully trained psychiatric service dog. We're still working on the medical side of things with him, okay? It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy. There's gonna be times where you're happy, you're sad, you know, it's up, down, up, down. But, yes, I do think in somebody's situation like myself should be able to have their dogs off leash. Now, if there was let's say we run into a fake and he's off leash. Mufasa knows to go behind me or in front of me. And it just depends on where that dog is. I'll see if I can find the video, but I'll put a link to a video where a fake service dog tried to attack me. Now, I was having issues with my editing software in that video, so you'll hear conversations, you'll hear what she says on top of a voiceover. So, Mufasa knows to go behind me, in front of me, and it just depends where we are at that time. So, I do think that you should have commands with your dog, like, hey, go behind, hey, in front. You know, those are the commands for Mufasa. Now, because you guys know that, and you guys know that those are Mufasa's commands, please do not use them in public for me and Mufasa. If I'm down, if I'm incapacitated, follow him. Don't be pulling on his handles. Don't be pulling on his stuff. Just follow him. There's no reason that you have to pick up any of his gear. Like, you don't know what you're doing with this. I know what I'm doing with this. For example, this tall handle. What do you think you do with it? I'll wait. No, you don't push down on it. You pull up, in fact. You pull up and you use the dog's momentum to go forward. Now, a pull strap is exactly what it sounds like it is. Forward momentum pull. Yes, when you use their pull straps, they pull forward, and it's what they do. You're saving your energy, but you're using the dog's energy to basically go up the stairs, go up a ramp, you know, up a hill, something that you would need help going up, okay? For me, I get lost a lot of the time, and I'm just like, where the hell am I going? So a lot of the time, with this other handle back here, this is a 10-inch handle from Bridgeport. A lot of the time with that particular handle, I'll tell him, okay, go find Dad. Guide me to Dad. Go find Daddy. And that's when this handle comes in. You don't use this. You don't use the strap. This is what you use. Okay? So, I do think that it depends. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant. Rant over. Bye. Boo. Did I scare you? Doing a mud mask. Mud mask? No, clay mask. Currently. Okay? Also, watching, I don't know if you guys know about these guys, but it's called Adventures with Purpose. And they have solved so many cold cases. Right now I'm watching the one of Nadine Moses. And I think his first name is Jared Lysak. Actually ended up stumbling upon a car in a river. So I get the feeling that's Nadine Moses. So I don't know. We'll find out. It's also pretty interesting because there is a hair on my nose and I can feel it. Ha! I got you, you little rat.